They had reported that I was missing payments like from February, April or something, February, June 2022.
You got your recording now.
Hello, everyone.
Here.
Thank you so much, Paul, for that introduction. I am so excited to be here for many reasons, but particularly for a personal reason. My mom's also a member of Dedicated Senior Medical Center. In 2020, before I came to start to work for Dedicated Senior Medical Center, I was working for Comcast. Thought that was going to be my retirement job because I just loved what I did. I was helping seniors, a lot of seniors, but adults in general get service, at their home for Comcast for their internet or cable or TV, everything they needed, especially during the pandemic. A lot of people really relied on their Wi-Fi, right? So then, of course, COVID hit, they sent us home. And then I got a great severance pay, and I had to wait to see what was gonna happen. And then I decided to start interviewing. And interviewed with Dedicated, and I remember that the interview process was very interesting, but one thing they said was, can you speak Spanish? We didn't write that, you're fluent. And I said, yes, I am. And they said, okay, great. And the interview went well, I got the job. When I came to Dedicated, my main focus was to reach the Latino market. And after getting a tour of our facility and knowing what we did there, I immediately had to call my mom because I had to tell her, I said, my mom lives in Florida. She's been in Florida for, oh my word, almost 40 years. Never heard of Dedicated, okay, until I called her. The irony of it is that Dedicated started in Florida, and my mom didn't know about it. So I called her, and I said, Mommy, I found one right near you, you need to go visit it. And you need to get a tour of this place because it's phenomenal. And I want the best for my mom. So, of course, she went. She said, I've had my doctor for over 20 years, I'm very happy, but you're talking so much about it and you're so excited, I gotta check it out. She goes and checks it out. She signs up. She was so excited because not only did she sign up because the one thing my mom said is even though she had a great relationship with her doctor, she said, but my doctor cannot do everything you guys do in one place, under one roof. She could not believe that they had acupuncture there. She could not believe that you have podiatry, that you have cardiology. And the biggest thing that she loved was that she had a personal phone number to her own doctor, that she can have access to her doctor. That's golden. I can't even talk to my doctor, okay? I can't call my doctor, he doesn't offer his phone number to me, but yet my mom can talk to her doctor, okay? And she loves that. She reaches out to the doctor reaches out to her, she can text her, she texts her back. Like, that's amazing for my mom, okay? And she speaks Spanish, so she had a Spanish doctor. So it was just amazing. So to see my mom so happy and to be taken care of, and our model is that we are preventive care. So we try to see our patients every 4 to 6 weeks. Why? Because we want to keep them living longer. As a result, our patients live up to 5 years longer than if they don't have our care. So it's an amazing place for seniors to feel valuable, to also feel like they are VIP. Okay, they get that very important care because when they walk in, they're treated that way, they're named by name, they're called them, right? It's actually a relationship that we start to form with our patients. And we have activities, we have a calendar, we invite them out to come to our activities. The activities are geared around what they like, things that they like to do. And we have karaoke, some of them love to come and sing, and so we do that for them. We'll have barbecues, we'll have different events for them to come out to that they love to come and bring their friends, right? So they're getting not just valuable care medically, but they're also getting other services socially. We also sit with them to evaluate what their needs are in terms of housing, in terms of, if they need help. Some of our patients, I remember, didn't even have food in their home. And one of our caregivers actually got groceries and brought it to her. That's golden. That's really making it personal. That's taking it to another level. And that's what we do at Dedicated. And I so love that because I'm so proud to work at a place where people are taken care of in so many ways. And as a result, what do? They tell their friends, right? When you still go see a great movie, you tell a friend about it, right? That's free advertising. That's how our advertising advertisement is. Basically, our patients tell our patients, and like today, I have 2 tours today when I leave here because of a patient who called me and said, I have 2 people for you because she's so happy being at Dedicated. They see the difference themselves. And so they tell their friends, and so their friends tell their friends, and that's how we grow. But it's just an amazing place. I just love what we do. I love the fact that my mom is happy and she's well taken care of. Right now, she's actually in the hospital with COVID for the 2nd time. And pray that she gets well and will be released tomorrow. I spoke to her this morning. But she said that her doctor already called her immediately yesterday. She got a call from her doctor, and she just felt so good about that because Dr. cared enough to talk to her and to make sure she was okay. And it's just amazing, that building of that relationship, because until you show you care, people won't, it's not going to be effective, right? They need to see that you care. And I remember years ago, my uncle passed away because he didn't have coordination of care. There were too many doctors, and none of them were communicating. None of them were speaking to each other. So they missed a lot of things that I know my uncle would still be alive today if he had the same care that my mom is getting at Dedicated Senior Medical Center, because we do coordination of care too. So even though we have some specialists in-house, if they needed a referral somewhere else, we coordinate that for them. And we set up those appointments so that they don't have to be on a phone like you and I have to do when we have to go to see a specialist, right? They make those calls for them, set up those appointments, help them with their rides for transportation, whether we use their insurance or if they come to our place, we provide that as well. So we basically take care of them, like in every way possible, to make sure that they have a good life, that they thrive, not just survive. And that's what I love about Dedicated Senior Medical Center. And I love the brokers that recommend us, and they come and they see it for themselves. They take a tour. We show them how different we are, what we do, and so that they can understand that, wow, if they recommend Dedicated, they know that their patients are going to be well taken care of, right? And that we can recommend even more patients to them. So that's what I love about Dedicated Senior Medical Center. It's a place where the heart is. And it started almost 40 years ago as a result of Dr. Chen, who was misdiagnosed, well, he was diagnosed with cancer, given 2 months to live, but yet his kids refused to believe that their father was going to die. Can we get a third opinion? They got another opinion. Doctor said, it's true that you have cancer, but what's not true that you're going to die in 2 months because we can treat this cancer. And that man is still alive today. And look at what he has, the legacy that he has brought forth at Dedicated Senior Medical Center, because of that vision that he wanted to be America's leading top provider, okay, for the neediest populations. And we are growing like crazy, over 100 cities, 15 states, and in Philadelphia it's 5 years now, and we're still growing, continue to expand, but we're going to expand the right way. And we're going to make sure that people are well taken care of and come into a place where they feel welcome, where they can bring their family, where they can tell others to come, so that they can also feel that same impact. And one thing I did want to let you know is that what I love about Dedicated too is that because it's personal, because like I tell people, if I don't believe in it, my mom would be a member, right? It's why would I recommend my mom? Just like Renee said earlier, about Oak Street, she has her mom there, because of course it's personal. When you have a family member there, you know that you can trust them to take care of your family member. And I wish I could be a patient myself, but unfortunately I can't, I'm not old enough, right? But at the same time, it's an amazing place, and I really recommend that you come to one of our booths, check us out, check out more information about what we do, how we impact people's lives, and there's a song that really wraps it up for me, and it's called You Raise Me Up, and if you don't mind, I would like to share that with you right now, because my mom is my inspiration, and I want my mom to always know that she's been there for me as a senior. I need to be there for her. And we all have moms, we all have grandparents, right? They pay their dues. Now it's our turn to take care of them and make sure that they have the best health care possible. Meaning giving them the best plan possible, but also in combination with that, make sure that they're at the right place, that we will take care of them so that they can live a longer life. And the song is called You Raise Me Up. I am down, and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. Thank you so much.
You're gonna have to follow that act. Thank you. And a new twist to our Medicare presentation. I think that